Ah, yes, hello, it's Cousin Furphy here, and I just wanted to, hang on a minute, what's going on? Oh, yes, well, you see, I've discovered that in Australia there's a beer called Furphy, and as it's got my name on it, therefore it is mine, and so, I've just sort of been drinking rather a lot of it, and yes, Furphy, have you been paying for this beer? No, it's got my name on it, therefore it is mine, and it belongs to me, and it is mine. Furphy, it doesn't work that way. What? What you've been doing is shoplifting. Really? Yes. Oh. Well, if the people that make Furphy out there are watching, I am very sorry for this. It was a misunderstanding, but you write my name on it. Of course, I'm going to think it's mine. Nevertheless, and by the way, Furphy Beer aren't sponsoring us at all. But if they'd like to, they can get in touch. But yes, I do like their beer rather a lot, and it is good because it's got my name on it. And I would just like to say that it is an honour that they've named their beer after me. I am quite the celebrity now, I suppose, doing these videos. So yes, if they want to sponsor the show or the channel or me personally, I'm quite happy to be their spokesperson. I am available, and my rates are very reasonable. Seeing as though I'm not meant to actually just take the beer, even though it has my name on it, maybe they could send us a case a week, something like that. Yes. Okay, on with the actual show. Thank you. Okay, so now that's out of the way, what show are we doing? I mean, we don't have anything prepared for a Furphy's Favourites. Well, no, I thought that, seeing as though the people do like my Furphy stories, I thought maybe we could do a Furphy's Fables. Oh, okay. Well, how's that going to work? Well, I just thought I'd tell some things about... I just thought I'd say a few things about myself. Okay, well, yes, I guess this is Furphy's Fables, and Cousin Furphy is going to tell you some interesting facts about himself. Thank you. Well, yes, thank you very much for that, Sussex. I am indeed Cousin Furphy, and, yes, I suppose I'll tell you some interesting stories from my life. First, I would like to go through a complete list of all of the celebrities that I have had sex with. Okay, so any questions out there? Furphy, this isn't a live stream. They can't actually respond in real time. Well, do you have any questions about any of the people on that list? Well, some of them I'm fairly sure are heterosexual. Well, such as... Well, Bryan Adams, for a start. The wrestler or the singer? Well, I don't know that much about the wrestler, but I'm pretty sure he was straight. But, yes, the singer. That bastard. What do you mean, that bastard? I thought he was the one, you know. I'm pretty sure he wasn't, what with the fact that he's not gay. How do you know? Have you met him? Furphy, I'm pretty sure you haven't met him. Yes, I have. We had one lovely night together. Oh, it was wonderful. Oh, 1991. We went to the Ritz, had a lovely dinner, went back to the hotel, and had a rather well, it's too explicit to go on YouTube, but yes, it was I couldn't walk for a week, but the bastard never called back. You're really sure that it was Bryan Adams the singer? Yes, as opposed to Bryan Adams the wrestler, who was a perfect gentleman the entire time, and yes, he sent me flowers every week up until his death. But the singer, no such thing. I think you're making this up. Would Furphy ever lie to you? Would Furphy ever lie to any of you out there? I mean, people seem to have this thing about me that I make up these stories, but everything I say is 100% true. I really did punch Hitler in the balls. I really did steal John Lennon's pint. And, yes. Okay, well, I also saw Tom Cruise's name on there. You should probably take that one off. Why? Well, because he's sued people for saying this, even suggesting that he might be gay. Well, he was that night. Furphy, this could be quite serious, you know. we can't say these things because, you know, these people have lives outside of our videos, and you can't just use them for a cheap laugh. Oh, but it was, if I'm honest, he wasn't very good, to be perfectly honest. No, he's got a funny fishy smell about that one too. And oh, he kept calling me his little piranha fish. Got some strange habits, that boy. Okay, now Boris Johnson is one I definitely believe. I could believe that one. That's the one you believe? Yes. I guess that makes sense. Boris Johnson has done many strange things, so yes, I'm not that out of the ordinary for him. Okay, well anyway, I don't think we should go any further down this line of inquiry with your sex life, just because we could be liable for legal proceedings if we say that that all of these famous people have had sex with you. So I'm going to make an announcement on here. Yes. The list that Furphy has just provided of people that he's had sex with, we cannot confirm or deny any of it, as he has no photographic evidence. None of them have actually come forward. But yes, thank you. I don't know why he does this sort of thing. Yes, everything that I say is absolutely true, and I don't know why anyone would question anything that I say. Okay, so do you have any stories that you can tell that we're definitely not going to get sued over? Oh yes, I've got plenty of them. Okay, well maybe go on with some of those then. Okay. Don't know what he's worried about, but anyway, yes. Okay, so did I ever tell you about the time that I went deep-sea diving with Marilyn Manson? Furphy, oh, what is it now? Well, I just think that Marilyn Manson is not, he's not the most sort of, he's a bit controversial, shall we say. Hey, no, he's the Antichrist superstar. Furphy, have you been paying any attention to the news at all? No, the news is boring, you know that. Well, he's been accused of doing some rather not so nice things. What? But Brian is lovely. Well, be that as it may, yes, we can't sort of be seen to take any side with him because, yes, he may have done some horrible things. Oh. Well, he didn't do any horrible things in this particular story. Nevertheless, I think that it's probably best that we err on the side of caution. So, no stories about Marilyn Manson. Oh. Okay, I've got some about some people that are definitely not controversial. Okay, go with that. Okay. And so once as a tribute to the goodies, I decided to take their famous, I don't even call it a tandem because there's 3 seats, not 2, so thrandom, I guess you'd say. Yes, I decided to try to ride that from London to Yorkshire. And as my fellow riders, they were also big fans of the goodies, I had Jay-Z and P. Diddy. And it was Furphy. What did I tell you about the news earlier? Oh, yes, that was Marilyn Manson. Yes, it's even worse with these two. Really? Yes, it's sort of a Jimmy Savile situation. Oh, I've got several stories about him. Oh, they're quite salacious, actually. No, we don't want that either. Oh, really? No. Oh. You mean I've held my tongue on some of those things for all these years and now I can't say them? Well, you probably could, but, yes, I'd advise against it. Oh. Okay, well, I'm sure I've got some about some completely non-controversial people. Okay. So it was the 1970s, and I was on an all-night bender with Roman Polanski. And oh, can I tell you, no, Furphy, no, more bad man, no. What did he do? More of the Jimmy Savile type thing. Oh. Gary Glitter? No. That's very much in the Savile, the Savile wheelhouse, I'm afraid. In fact, that's quite connected. Oh, I know one that's definitely not going to be controversial. They're the 2 most wholesome celebrities that I can think of. Okay, go with that one. Okay, so I was hanging out with a few friends in the 1980s, and someone had bet us to try and swim the channel. And because we were drunk, we decided we'll go with it. And so it was me, Woody Allen, and Bill Cosby. And oh, can I tell you, the hijinks that ensued. No, Furphy, I think this is not going very well. Maybe we'll take a break, a sponsorship break, and I can go through this with Furphy so that we don't have any more of these issues. Hello, this is the Pirate King, and I'm here to tell you about our sponsor, Home for the LD Lee. I am the Pirate King, and they are the kings of laserdiscs. They sell laserdiscs all around the world. They are based in Western Australia. They have a great selection of awesome laserdiscs of movies and concerts and sporting events and all kinds of crazy stuff. Well worth checking out. So yes, Home for the LD Lee. R. And remember, don't put R in there. That's just a pirate thing. R. Hey everyone, this is Hans Murphy from Modesto, California, and I'm here to tell you about Home for the LD Lee. And no, I'm afraid Pirate King's already done it for this one. Oh man. I really wanted to do that. Well, maybe next week. Okay. Apparently that's already been done, so, Home for the LD Lee, everyone. Yeah. See ya. Okay, so after a long discussion with Furphy, I think we've found a story involving himself and some celebrities that he can tell that won't get us sued, and also doesn't involve anybody controversial. Thank you. Okay, it was the early 1980s, and I went on a skiing holiday with David Bowie and the McCartneys, and it was a splendid time, until, of course, on the third night, they had a campfire going, and they had the acoustic guitars out, and Paul McCartney started doing Mollykin Tyre. Now, one time was fine, 2 times in a row was a little bit much, but by the time it got to the 6th one, David Bowie was trying to roast Paul McCartney like a marshmallow, and they didn't speak for about 6 months after that. Eventually they did reconcile in time for the Live Aid in 1985, but yes, it was quite tense between them, and I don't know if Paul ever got the neck of that guitar out of the orifice where it was stuck. But nevertheless, we did have a lovely time up until that particular moment. It was quite cruel. It was quite cruel of Bowie to do that, really. But then, 6 times of a round of Mollykin Tyre, when he was really the only one into it. I think he was a little bit stoned, to be perfectly honest with you. Even Linda was getting a bit testy with him, and she did laugh when that Bowie tried to impale Paul on his guitar. Okay, Furphy, you're absolutely sure that definitely happened? Oh yes, I was there. Okay, well, we'll take his word for it. This has been the first episode of Furphy's Fables, as opposed to Furphy's Favourites. And, yes, I am Sussex Murphy, he's Cousin Furphy, and, how do you want to close this? I think the traditional way. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.